Welcome to my bikini Ballin show. I am MzSadie, your streaming queen. We will never wear the same bikini twice, so get a good look at this one. From head to toe. That way, you know, never the same bikini twice. You'll be able to rewatch these and get to know all of my sports brat habits, I guess is the best way to put it. Today is opening day at Saratoga Race Track. As you know, I'm from New York. It's the actual 149th season at Saratoga. Horse racing and horse racing at Saratoga specifically is part of the top 10 sports venues in the world. There's a nice 6-week period, and what I think of when I think of horse racing and think of Saratoga, I think of the classic sports writer Red Smith. He'd tell everyone to drive, like from New York City, he'd say drive 175 miles north, make a left on Union Avenue, and then go back 100 years. If anyone knows Saratoga Race Track, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a classic beauty. This racetrack is amazing. You've got the clubhouse where you have your movie stars, you got your people, they're well dressed, they're all fashionable, you got your business moguls and business minds, sportscasters. Then 100 feet away, you've got families having picnics, picnic style. This racetrack is so fun and friendly. You can watch horses being saddled right in front of you, right in your eyes, in the whole gathering area. You can actually talk and interact with the jockeys. It's very fan-oriented. So if you're a fan of horse racing, especially thoroughbred horse racing, you should be excited for today because Saratoga Racetrack is open, and that's what's so exciting for me as a horse owner and just loving the life of thoroughbred horse racings. I don't know if a lot of you know this, or maybe you don't remember, but during college I actually bartended up in Saratoga. So Saratoga was an amazing place to be, especially financially as a young, beautiful bartender. It was the place to be. All of the bars around Caroline Street, that whole strip, the whole main Broadway, it was absolutely beautiful because that's where people would come for all over. So everyone wanted to get themselves a summer job in Saratoga, and it definitely was the best thing for me. It goes 6 weeks, so today is opening day, and it ends right beyond Labor Day. There's going to be about $18 million exchanged for some of the stake purses. A purse is, when there's a race, there's a purse amount as an owner and up to 4th to 5th place horses that show. So if your horse comes in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, then you actually receive part of that purse in your account as a horse owner. Trainers also receive money, and jockeys do as well. So today is really, really fun because horse racing has been a very huge, important part of my life. I've actually won tournaments in horses. I've won shares of a horse as an owner. I've won golf clubs. And I'm not a golfer, but that's when you just like exchange your prize for something else. I've won money, and it's the best thing for me. I've won a seat at the handicapping tournament in Las Vegas as well. I do play in tourneys online. So those are some of the cool things that you guys would see me do on my weekend, and I'm just so super excited about today being day one for Saratoga. So I'm actually going to tell you who I would play, because if you like to make money like me and you're a gambler like me, then you want to definitely follow along. As you know from football, I have not lost a bet when it comes to my football plays. So until football starts, right now I'm going to be focused on my horse racing and, of course, baseball. Last night my Yankees pulled it through. I could barely keep my eyes open. I was so tired. But the Yankees pulled it through, and today we're going to chat and we're going to get ready because I want to start with the 9th race today at Saratoga. It's a grade 3 race, and it's called the Lake George Stakes. It's a $150,000 purse for 3-year-old fillies. A filly is a female horse. So it's a filly and it's on the turf. The turf means grass. So this is a huge race. So Lake George is the highlight race of the day, the 9th race. And my favorite horse, I'll tell you, the favorite horse is number 1. The whole world is favoring number 1. He's trained by Chad Brown. Chad Brown is like the Eclipse trainer. He is amazing, and especially with turf horses. I don't know what it is he's doing, but he's been doing all the right things. Even last year, he was the leader at Saratoga. So as you handicap like all of the races, you actually look at stats from their previous races. You look at the jockey stats, how well they've been running. You look at the trainer stats, how well they've been training as well. So he's got Jose Ortiz on the mount, and right now he's considered the best trainer on the turf. But for some reason, I believe 55 may be the strongest runner, but I'm also thinking that the strongest runner doesn't have to win. So I chose a different horse. I'm actually going to take a long shot. I like to gamble. What can I say? I mean, I come here and I look around, I think about life, and sometimes as a business owner and a person, you take the long shot. You like, I have this great idea, but it's a risk. So I'm going to do the same thing here with my bet. I'm actually going to take number 3. Her name is Defiant Honor. This is with an old-time trainer, and the trainer's name is Jimmy Toner. His barn is doing very, very well. He's going to be ridden by the best turf jockey, Johnny Velasquez. He's ridden by him, and I think number 3, Defiant Honor, is a horse that's got like a lot of tactical speed. You're going to need it because this race is 1 mile in a 16th quarter on the turf. So you have to use your tactical speed, and I think Johnny V is really good at doing that. He'll be able to move up. This horse is coming off of a layoff. Jimmy Toner is very good with horses that are coming off of a layoff, and he's really good with moving horses up in class. So because the horse did really well on its last run, he moved her up, and now I think she's got a very, very, very great chance at winning. So I'm going to go with the long shot. The last race was in June, so not even a month ago. Only 4 races. She's still like, you know, a baby. This is going to be her first race as a 3-year-old. So I think this is going to be her biggest race ever. And if anyone is playing like an Exacta, I'm going to actually take the 3 with the 1. Because I told you, the 1 looks like the strongest race. But I'm a gambler, so I'm going to actually go with that 3. Anyone, if you like to play Exactas, the Exacta would be a 3-1 Exacta. If you like to get a little more fancy, playing some other exotics, like a Trifecta, I would play the 3 on top of the 1 on top of the 7, 9, 11. Because those horses are in the mix as well. So guys, I got my blockers on because it's a little sunny. My eyes are very sensitive. It's still early. It's about 8:15, 8:20 a.m. And I'm really excited to bring you the best of the best of your sports content, your #1 sports brat, your streaming queen, MzSadie. And make sure you guys continue to follow if you're into horses as well. Let's, you know, make this a daily habit. You can always reach me at sadie@mzsadie.com if you're not riding the waves with me as well. I'm going to run down to the water, show you my bikini one more time, and come back and say goodbye to you. I love it. Woo! Absolutely beautiful. can't wait for tomorrow's show. Remember, this is Bikini, Ballin, Never the Same Bikini. These shows will be uploaded to YouTube. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much.